Question: what if Tesla sells a car at a price that anticipates the near perfect recycling of the battery at end of life? Ooh, interesting question. So this implies that the cost of the battery would go down to match the labor and the loss of materials and transportation, which could lower its cost by X amount. So really the battery will be the only thing that's impacted by that. Theoretically, maybe an 80% reduction in battery pricing potentially. How do you guys think? That's a fascinating question, Steven. That's a really good question. Yeah.
So
I don't think raw material prices are that much of the battery cost.
Think it's a process?
Yeah. First of all, like if you're just looking at it from an accounting standpoint, the only line item in the battery cost that you're decreasing is raw materials. And you're not decreasing them by 90%, you're decreasing them by 30, 40, 50%. But I mean, it's big, but it's not going to be the end all be all.
Yeah, I think you'd have to really go through the whole process of like looking at each like line item of cost and like adding them up, and then like how much of it is production versus like how much of it it's lithium, how much of it's nickel, etc. But it could be significant. Yeah.
I don't know what the number is, but it'll clearly reduce costs and increase margins.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting way to look at it. Yeah.
Very, very great question, Steven. Yeah, it would be like what percentage of the total pack cost is raw materials, and what are the costs that go into the secondary, tertiary, like the second, third, fourth, fifth time you have to go out and get the material versus the cost it takes to refine that is how much you would save over time. But then you have to add that first time, like Rama said, that first time dig for that raw material. Maybe it's like 15%. They're just intuitively 15% might be a reduction in cost or something. Maybe 20. Who knows? Really good question. Jordan, if you're watching this, get to work, bro. Give us the number. Limiting factor. This is your wheelhouse. Let's go.